it's starting right now.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
How many viewers are watching right now?
Let me check. 1 second. 0.
Okay.
So good. It's so good. Well, I think we'll eventually get there.
I guess we can just start advertise better.
Yeah. Wait. So your UI is working, yeah?
Yeah, it seems to be working good.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. Good. All right. Let's start. All
Uh,
right. Ready?
oh, it's actually like maybe it's the wrong resolution. Fuck.
What's wrong?
I maybe got the wrong resolution for my screen because it's like all the things are stacked on top of each other actually.
Really?
Damn.
Which
Uh,
resolution did you download? Do you know?
I downloaded the one that I thought my PC had, which was the like 1368 706
Oh,
something. Maybe I
okay.
should just do the one you sent me, or
I mean, what's your what's your monitor's resolution? Do you know?
when I click screen resolution, it says 1366 768.
Hmm. Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, I mean, I think you've downloaded the right version, but
hmm.
oh yeah, like I think there was a trick that you have to like a command that you have to enter. I think that Samurai
Oh.
mentioned before, but I'm not exactly sure what the commands were.
Hmm.
Maybe ask in Discord, I think. Oh wait, can you send like a screenshot of your UI?
A screenshot of it?
Yeah.
Oh, I already closed out of the game, so I don't
Oh,
have it
okay.
up anymore. Hmm. Let me just read if I missed something on this page. Hmm. Don't-
Oh yeah. Do you like in your settings? Did you also press minimize UI?
Maybe not. What's that? Minimize UI.
Yeah. Basically, like like where like all the information is for like the food, gold, all of that. Like if you enable minimize UI, like it shrinks everything down. So maybe that, but
That could be it. That could be it. You
I'm
want
not
to go?
sure.
Let's try to just host a game and do it again and see.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah. It looked like all the stuff was on top of each other, which is what I associate with like the wrong resolution. But
Yeah, I mean, it could either be like we have to like enter a command or something else.
okay, here. Do you want to host a thing
Um,
quick?
oh, okay. Hold on. Let me tell everyone what's going on. Oh wait, just actually just invite. Oh yeah, actually.
I'm in the thing
Alright.
now. Poxit. Control C. That's
Oh yeah, I think that opens the command, and then you have to enter something inside it, I think.
okay.
But yeah.
All right, we can also just uh, try it out either way. I can basically make out what's going on in the game without
Yeah.
without it being perfect. That's fine. So let's just go.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, where is the like minimize UI thing though when I go in the game?
It's in game, so
Okay.
yeah.
Oh, should I
Oh, I
rejoin?
think so.
Now it's full.
Now it's full.
Okay.
What the hell?
All right. All right. Let's get it.
Looks good.
So you're on Twitch, right? You're streaming on Twitch.
No, I'm doing YouTube this time.
Oh, got it. Okay, for sure.
Yeah, but I've shared the link on Discord, so everyone should be
Oh,
able
cool.
to access it.
Right on.
But here we
All
go.
right. Well,
Right, let's start. All right, guys,
let's
welcome
get it going.
to the game between Danielek and Devadas. With me today, I have Squamiger. Is that how you pronounce your name?
Squamiger.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, either way.
Squamiger.
Or Squamiger. Either way is fine.
All right. So we have a British mirror. What do you think about this game?
Yeah. British Mirror usually is a question of who can mass the most muskets in H2 and just kind of snowball out of there.
Okay.
Um, Usually the strat I see people going with is chopping a little bit of wood in transition and then sending like 700 wood, 600 wood, and using those to build houses, but not really booming any harder than that. Because if you put too many bills on wood and try to manner boom harder than that, you're going to lose out on your musket count and you're going to get steamrolled. So
Okay.
I think it's a question of who can more efficiently snowball up their must count and keep the boom going.
So
We'll see.
you're expecting like a mana boom, I guess.
Well, it's a very kind of restrained manner boom. Who can boom the hardest without sacrificing the musket count, because
Okay.
that's what's really going to make the game. If someone tries to overboom, they're going to lose because they're not going to have enough muskets and they're going to get steamrolled.
And how come it's just muskets? I mean, like, shouldn't they make different units or?
It's possible. Like we could see some longbows, we could see some hussar, but it's just that's the way I've seen games go when it's a Brit mirror. I'm
Oh,
not
really?
exactly sure why. I think it's something in the meta that says that muskets are the most efficient way to do it, but we could see anything.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah. Um,
Uh,
Looks like yeah.
Have you played in this map before?
Yeah, so the thing with this map is to get all those llamas.
Oh,
And it looks like blue's getting one llama.
it's got two.
Blue's got two llamas. Yeah, orange doesn't seem to have gotten a llama yet.
Oh,
That's really the key here in age one is to get those llamas on the left.
definitely.
Blue's getting three llamas.
Oh yeah, and like when should you like start? I guess harvesting those llamas.
I think whenever your hunts start running out, basically, I'd say save them until they get full health. As long as you can keep hunting, I would do that. And then once you start losing your hunts, they're a good thing to fall back on. Or you could also use them to just get a real power spike all at once, get a ton of food.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because like I don't know, like previously, you know, like in like Samurai's was it casting like SC Road and Daniel like you know was going on about people not using like the llamas and goats enough.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to end the game without using them. That's the one thing. It suck if you die before you even get to use them, because then it's kind of like, well, you could have used those, and you maybe would have been in a different spot.
That's true.
Here we go. Blue's getting a treasure.
What treasure is he getting?
He's at
Is that a scout? No, no, that's a.
it's I think Incan Waminka, which will be pretty good
Okay.
for maybe killing oranges, explore.
What
Something
what
a
good.
lot of siege.
Sorry.
There's a lot of siege attack, which will be
Oh,
good.
nice. Wow, 48.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. What good treasures are there in this map? You know?
Let's see. No, I don't really. I'm not too familiar with the treasures. I think. See, we got wolf pup there. Not too many. There's not too many more that people can get here. This one on the side, the 80 coin, is
Mm.
pretty good here.
Oh yeah, and both players haven't found it yet.
Yeah. So it looks like Davidas is gonna age first as well, and they're
And
both got vills on wood.
yeah, and Dan has a market up now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, should we check decks? Yeah. Let's go with Dan first.
Text being researched. Yeah, my UI doesn't really let me see. It's kind of
Oh, you know, you know where their names right? Like on the top. Like
Oh yeah.
if you click on their flag, you can view their decks.
Oh right, the decks. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. Okay, let's see. Daniel's, yeah.
Is it pretty
Um,
standard or?
that looks very standard to me. Yeah, he's got Virginia Company. Did he send Virginia Company?
Let me check. How do I check?
Let's see. Shipment sent.
Yes.
It's not showing for me, but
No, he hasn't sent it yet.
no, so he's not going for Virginia Company. Boom, he's going pretty standard, I think.
Alright.
And then I'm guessing we're gonna see. Yeah, here's a barracks coming out for
Oh
David
yeah.
Us.
Let's check what's going on.
Uh, got some nice siege on it. With that one Minka look, it's almost half
Oh,
down
that's
already.
nice.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then Daniel K is putting his barracks up closer to his base. So I'm guessing we're going to see the muskets start coming out, and it's going to be a musket spam. They're both macroed pretty well for muskets, is what it looks like to me.
Mm.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. Musket's coming out from.
muskets for David Das. That
Yeah.
faster age is giving him a little bit of an advantage because he's able to push right now.
Yeah. Just a couple seconds. And they've both built outposts as well.
Yep. He needs to just start sieging that barracks right now before when he has a little bit of an advantage.
But
Oh, it's because he has the 10% handicap. That's why he aged faster. That makes sense.
oh yeah, crap! You forgot. Completely forgot.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah. So here's 700 wood for Daniel K coming out, which is pretty much what I said. I think he's going to see 600 wood after that, and he's just going to use those shipments as his only wood income to boom with.
Okay.
Oh, he's got and then that's where his manor houses are going to come from, and everything else is going to be on making the muskets, if I'm guessing right.
Yeah. Let's check out David Das's deck quick.
Yeah, that looks almost exactly the same.
I
He's got
think
the
so.
10 Jaegers, which I think Daniel K does not have.
Are those quite good mercenaries?
Yeah, for British, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's because it's a skirm unit that you don't have access to otherwise.
Hmm.
But otherwise, it looks very standard and similar as well. So I assume we're just going to see a very standard play from
Okay,
both
nice.
players with a musket mass, which is I think what we're seeing right now.
Yeah.
There's still some llamas out on Orange's side. I wish he would go grab those. And there's even one llama on Daniel K's side, which he hasn't seen.
Where?
Up at the very top, there's a llama for Daniel K, and then
Oh,
there's one.
yeah.
But I guess they're both sort of
Yeah.
thinking
Okay.
about other things now.
Right. So David Das sent 700 wood as well, and 5 villages as well.
Oh, he started with 5 villagers. Yeah, I see that. Interesting.
Oh, and Dan sent 6
And
musketeers.
now 6 musketeers, and he's probably gonna
Oh,
go push right now.
that's a big, massive
Mm,
musketeers.
yeah, and if David S isn't ready for this, it could be GG pretty quick here.
Yeah.
Um, he might just get that barracks down and then be able to push his base.
Oh, and he's building
And
a
it's
stable.
stable.
Okay.
Yep. I think he'll be able to hold for now if he doesn't lose too many. That explorer taking some shots.
Yeah, I mean, David Us, I guess, has that outpost as well. Just a
Yeah.
little bit of damage.
Oh, more muskets coming from
Oh,
Daniel. He
yeah.
needs some muskets to pop out. Oh.
It's not good.
And you see, David S still has 3 villagers chopping wood, whereas Daniel K has none, and that's just much more efficient. It just lets him get like that many fewer muskets out. I mean, many more muskets out,
Yeah.
which gives him an advantage in the fight. Yeah,
What do you think
there's one.
David Us built a stable? Like, is it the right choice?
I don't think so. I would,
Yeah.
especially right next to barracks, because and forward like that, it means that it's just going to go down. If he'd built it in his base, he might have been able to sneak some hussar around or something. But it's so exposed now.
Mm.
Those 6 longbows are just too late,
Oh
and they're
man,
just going
yeah,
to
they're
get
getting,
uh, killed.
yeah, they're getting demolished.
Yeah. So this whole forward base is going to go down. And let's see, is David us rebuilding?
And he has hussars coming out, but his musketeers are
Yeah,
anti-cav, so they're gonna get.
that was just the wrong choice. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm not sure what he's trying to achieve right there.
Yeah, muskets are just such a good H2 unit. They really just can, um, if you have enough of them, they pretty much steamroll over anything.
Mm, definitely.
Um, Danielek is pretty perfectly macroed here for muskets. It looks like David S might be trying to age. Look at his resources.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but he needs a lot of gold.
Yeah.
And
I know how he got all those books.
yeah, and have you checked the economic unit population as well? Like they're quite similar.
Quite similar, yeah. But you just see like David S didn't quite macro correctly, I think, for this
Yeah.
fight. He macroed for a longer term boom, I think, which is why he's getting rolled over right now with all these muskets, which is unfortunate. That's how Brit's mirror goes. And calling Minutemen, he might be able to hold this.
Might be. Yeah, I mean he has some musketeers on the right side as well,
Yep.
but
I think
it's looking tough.
Danielek, he's still not enough coin
Yeah,
from aging, so
and he's building a barracks.
yeah, another barracks coming down.
And Daniel is just sending reinforcements after reinforcements.
Yeah, and he might be aging too. Look at his resources.
Oh, that's true. Okay, that barracks is up. Oh,
He doesn't have so many muskets right now, but if David S can catch these muskets on the top, that's pretty good.
yo,
That's
and
like
look at here, those villages are exposed.
ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, yeah, and he's losing so many.
Yeah, and now he's falling behind.
Yeah,
He's going into melee to slow them down, which
oh,
is
that's
just
nice.
brutal. Just a brutal play.
And David is still going. Oh, and Dan is almost pop capped.
Yeah, he's not really doing a mana boom. He doesn't really have it,
Yeah.
but he's doing enough damage
Oh,
to make up for it.
but this is like David has managed to hold off the attack.
It seems for now, yeah.
Yeah. But that was definitely a good push by Dan, right?
Yep, definitely.
Yeah.
Look at the economic population now. It's almost,
Oh, that's true.
it's like what, 12, 13 up.
Mm-hmm. And those llamas are about 255 food.
Oh, here we go. Danielek is starting to eat his llamas. Has David
Oh,
us eaten? Did he even get any?
no, I don't think he got any.
Oh, damn.
But he does have a lot of dead animals just lying around everywhere.
Yeah, right.
What do you think Dan will be doing now? Like, is he just gonna mass more musketeers and finish his stuff?
It seems like it. He's not really um, saving to age quite yet. It seems like he's just keeping massing up, which is the safe play for sure. David S is also has a decent mass, but it's definitely not going to hold if he were to just push right now. Sending in musketeer damage both players. So
Oh, that's true.
yeah,
Oh, and you see on the left side, Dan's moving to get more hunts.
going to hunt there. Yeah,
I mean, if I don't know. I mean, if David does could scout that, then maybe he could get those fills.
yeah. He could try to raid, but he really is going to be swamped in about five
Yeah,
seconds
that's
here.
true.
So
That's true. Wait, and Devdas is moving his musketeers to the left side? Where is he going? Has he noticed
he
those
doesn't.
villages?
He. I wonder if he saw the hunt.
Yeah.
He saw the hunt
Oh,
being eaten, but
I think he did. I
he
think he
definitely
did.
sees him.
But those musketeers.
Oh, and there we go. Yeah, he's gonna get a nice little raid in.
Oh,
That's pretty
nice.
nice.
Mm,
He's gonna get caught though. He's gonna get trapped out of position.
yeah. And he's losing villas as well.
He's listening to himself.
uh,
We're just gonna, and there
oh,
we go.
and that's
That's
the
the game.
game.
Yeah.
First game goes to Danielek.
All right. Are we doing a rematch?
I think. So.
Yeah. So you see in the post game, look at the villager count.
Um. Oh yeah.
It's like David S had a, he had more villagers. He sent the 5 villager shipment. He was just booming a little harder.
Mhm.
But as a result, look at the musket count, right? Danielek
Wow.
always had pretty much more.
Yeah, like in total he had 92 musketeers compared to
Yeah,
56.
yeah. Sees turtling, some kind of longbow wall play that doesn't really work that good against muskets. Why
Yeah.
players mostly just throw muskets. All
Here we
right.
go. Right, so we have the second game between Danielek and Devdas. Dan took the first game. And what map is this again?
This is Fertile Crescent.
Fertile Crescent, okay.
Yeah. So the thing about this map is that it's a lot of the resources are on the sides. It's so the center is like not quite as important as the sides are in terms of resources, and so a lot of times players will like um, build their forward base in the middle here, and then they'll just get raided or they'll just lose resources all sides because they control the actual map. So it's kind of an interesting map that way, where
Hmm.
control of the center doesn't necessarily mean you have map control.
Okay. Well, let's see what strat these guys go with this time.
Yeah, let's see.
Is there any llamas in this map or goats?
Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, no, nothing like that. There's a lot of like small treasures. It looks like
Hmm.
small and medium treasures. No real big treasures, I don't think.
Oh yeah, and have you noticed like there isn't much hunts in this map at all?
Yeah, well, a lot of on the sides, like the sides is where a lot of the resources are. So you got like some gold mines on the side.
Hmm.
But yeah, less hunts in general than I think a standard map.
Yeah.
So it'll be really a question of who can maybe raid heaviest. It's pretty easy to raid on this map. There's a lot of
Mm.
sort of back alleys, and who can control these resources on either side the best.
So basically, like the player that has map control, I guess, will be able to win this game.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like the issue here is that what having map control means is a little bit different than another. Like like if you know in a lot of maps, if you just have a forward base in the center, kind of have map because you can kind of see where most units are going by to get to anywhere. But on this map, if you have a forward base in the center, you don't have map control really. There's like all this stuff on the side, on the left and right.
Mm.
So so it's a little bit harder
Yeah,
in that way to control the map. So it makes it for an interesting game.
definitely. Have you chosen the text? Yeah. Do you want to check out the text again?
Yeah, sounds good. Let's see what it's like.
Let's check out Dan's first.
It's the exact same deck.
Pretty much, I'd say.
Oh yeah, he might just be doing the exact same thing. Let's see, David does,
Yeah.
and it looks similar for him too. Maybe
Yeah.
they just each have one deck.
What shipments have
Um,
they sent? Let's check out. Oh, so both of them have sent 3 vills.
yep, and I'm gonna guess it'll be 3 vills, 700 wood, 5 villagers, or maybe 5 villagers, 700 wood. I would go 700 wood, probably 700 wood, 600 wood even
Hmm.
before 5 villagers.
And do you also need to go for a trading post as Britain or no?
Usually you don't. That's not usually the British play. Usually a manor house is better, although you do see sometimes players do that. It's kind of like a an alternate strat people do sometimes.
Okay.
I think it could pay off. Um, these trading posts are pretty exposed. They pretty much will get destroyed if you don't defend them. So it's not like having a trading post in your base.
Mm-hmm.
So I would guess they probably won't, but we'll see. It's not really a stagecoach map either. There's only 2 trading posts per line.
Wait, so like stagecoach only goes. Oh, so there's like two stagecoaches there.
Yeah, there's two. You'd have to upgrade it twice to get
Oh, okay.
stagecoach. Like so,
Then,
it still is worth it. It still would pay off, but it's not the imperative in this game. It won't make or break the game really. Who has
yeah.
the TP line? Um, and especially for British, you usually have enough resources anyway.
Oh, and have you seen this? Devadas built a manor right in the middle.
Yep, I would think if I was him, my goal would be to try to do a really hard fast rush. With that handicap, you can age a lot faster. You
That's
can
true.
get units out faster. Like that seems like maybe what he's going for here.
Yeah, I mean, Devadas has managed to age up first,
Yep.
so should, I guess, see a faster
Um,
rush. And
and
what do you think about building a market? Like, so, like, is it worth it, right, or no?
right. I didn't see that he built that when he started, or did he build it in the
Uh,
transition?
I'm not sure to be honest. But Devadas doesn't have a market at all, so
Yeah. It seems like a good idea. I'm not actually too sure on what the optimal time to build a market is for British. I'm not super familiar with it.
mm,
Um, it makes a nice little wall there and gives some line of sight. Fix your gypsy. What does that mean? What is that?
I'm not sure. Oh my god.
Oh, you're talking about lag, maybe.
Probably.
So 700 wood from Daniel K. Same as
Mm-hmm.
last time, pretty much. Um,
Yeah, and Devadas with the forward base, and Dan has decided to build it nearest TC.
yeah,
I guess
here
which is
comes
the right
most.
option, right?
I think so because he's slower. He's behind
Yeah, exactly.
time, so he doesn't want to get and it'll pay off for him because it'll be a lot harder to take down that barracks. Danielek is doing a good job scouting David Us's base. There's Explorer down here.
Oh, that's true. Wait, how'd you
I
do?
think he
Oh yeah, if you do Control Shift F, it gives you Fog of War.
Control Shift F. Got it. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. David Us picking up a treasure.
What treasure is that?
Oh, but he might
Oh,
lose it to the Explorer. Did he
oh,
lose it? No, he's gonna get it.
Dan not paying attention.
These musketeers are pretty exposed. He could definitely clean these up right now if he just moves his muskets. Oh.
Yeah. The tiger getting slaughtered.
Yeah, that was pretty much immediately lost.
Yeah.
Oh, he should push right now. He could have.
Yeah, he should definitely push.
He's got the musketeer advantage. He could steamroll in here right now if he were to push.
Is he just waiting for more musketeers or what?
I think so. I think he doesn't have a good sense of how many muskets Danielek has.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, and David Us sent 6 musketeer shipments as well.
Oh, so he's definitely he's gonna probably gear up to go push then.
Yeah, looks like it.
That's when your timing comes out. Has it arrived yet, or is it
Oh yeah,
it's
I
on the way?
think it's arrived already. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's
David
a
Us should.
little bit more even.
Yeah. I think he's just a bit hesitant.
Yeah, I think he's a little worried about what's in the base.
Yeah, how much musketeers do both players have? Let's check. Military units.
It's very even.
Oh, 30 and 31. Extremely close.
Even.
Well, here we go.
It'll favor the player under the outpost, I think, but also Danielek, he's getting all his muskets and firing all at once, and David Us is kind of running him around. More pop out though, so he's actually doing okay.
Yeah, and micro is pretty good from both players.
Yep. And now he can definitely push, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. Now David Us has 27 compared to 20.
Yeah. But he's turning back. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. He doesn't have an overwhelm, and he doesn't know what will pop out for Danielek.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what you do here now. It's it's a question of who can mass order.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and if you check text completed, yeah, David Us has more market research done.
It's true, yeah. So he might have a longer term advantage with the steel traps and placer mines.
Mm-hmm.
Danielek does have 2 barracks though, which will help him mass faster in the short term.
Yeah. What do you think David Us should do here? Should he just mass more musketeers?
I think so, and I think look at Daniel's hunts. He's going to run out of hunt pretty soon, and so I think David Us should be aware of that and try to anticipate his next
That's
hunt
true.
and try to start containing.
And he's building a stable as well in the center.
Let's see. Oh yeah, someone needs to tell him to build it in his base. It's too vulnerable. There's no cav are so fast. You don't need to put the stable that close to the front. They can run up and do whatever they need.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, but I think he's building the stable so that he can raid with Hussars, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's the idea.
Yeah, because once Dan runs out of those hunts, he has to probably like
It
overstretch
makes
himself.
sense, yeah.
Here we go.
Here's another musket fight, and Danielek kind of walked in there and kind of lost a lot.
Yeah.
Oh no, he says Wumaug, which I think means lag.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't seem that laggy to me, but I guess I'm not fighting either.
And David Das is pop capped at the moment.
Right, he can definitely make some houses.
Yeah, you can.
And so now Danielek is starting to hunt out on the.
Oh yeah, on the right side of the map.
Yep. Am I lagging everyone because I'm in California?
I don't know. Do you have fiber?
No.
You don't? Oh wait, and Dan's moving towards
Ooh.
David Das's base.
Ooh, that's gonna be a.
And he's gonna find some villas. Probably.
Yep. And now I think I'd go for a base trade here if I was David S. I would push
Oh.
right into his base.
I
You
don't
can't
think.
respond to that. You gotta go
Yeah.
up.
And Dan sent 700 coin, so I think he's gonna age up at the same time.
Ooh, there you go. Look at that.
Wow, that was nice, right? From Dan.
It's a nice play. And David S. I think here he's gonna go try to trap those must go
But
into Daniel's base.
do you think he should base trade or should he defend his own base?
I would base trade, but this might also work too. He's sending the hussars up to the base. That's good. Oh, he turned him around. He saw him, and then he turned.
Oh my god, he was so close.
He was
Oh my
he
god.
was up in those. I think maybe he saw the ones out here. Maybe he saw the hunts down,
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's
and
still
now he's
good.
gonna be able to. He's repelling these muskets with Minutemen, and here come the hussars now. That's pretty nice,
Oh, that's nice.
especially while Danielek is distracted with the. But
Mhm.
he's getting more fills himself.
Wait, let's look at units lost. So Devadas has lost 9 compared to 3.
Yeah, gonna get a few more here, I think.
Definitely. And Dan
One or two
sending
more, I
Minutemen.
think. Probably 2 more. Yeah.
I think Devadas should back off with Hussars before he loses every single one.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, we have a
this-
fight here down in these muskets. They're
Oh.
walking right past each other.
yeah, both players not paying attention.
I think, yeah.
Oh wait, and I think Devadas is going towards the hunt near the right side of the map. But
If he saw this, he could just send like 5 muskets out, and he would still have an advantage in the fight up here.
wow, and this game is way more close compared to first game, right?
Yeah, definitely. And Danielek is going to be up to the Fortress Age pretty.
Oh, that's true. Oh my god. And then he might just send out, I guess, Falconets, or what do you think?
That's what I would. Yeah, I think that would be the logical
Mm-hmm.
next shipment. He's really not behind on the mass either. He's a little bit behind, but he's not.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll have enough to hold for sure.
definitely.
Oof, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, now I think, yeah, like now David
think
has to attack.
Yep, it's go time for sure. He's on the clock.
I think this battle might be the decider, I guess.
That's what I would think too. Yeah, it's definitely favored for David Us unit count,
That's
but
true.
those falconets could come out anytime soon. And,
Yeah, and he's sending Hussars right into.
oof.
Oh wow. They're getting
It
killed.
gave him good line of sight though on the units, which is not a bad thing to have.
Yeah, that's true. Oh wow.
He needs to fight here. He can't
Yeah.
siege this barracks. He's got to fight.
Yeah, definitely.
He's got to get all the units up. He's got too many sieging.
Wow, this game is so insane. Oh my god.
Getting a
Falconets
nice
out.
little raid.
Falconets out.
Oh, here we go. Oof.
Oh,
Oof. And he's trying to shoot him down.
and you're sending just one
Sending
Hussar.
one Hussar.
But gets killed immediately.
Hiro, R.I.P. And one falcon down.
Wow, that
He's
Falconet just
just-
went down.
He's just brute forcing it. he might get it down.
Oh my
Veteran
god.
upgrade.
I think. Oh no, I think that's it. I think Dan's won this.
Yeah, it's not quite enough. Almost very close. If he had walked his units up to the town center, he would have caught those falconets like right as they came out. Like he would have been in melee with them, which could have been a different result of that fight.
That's true. But wow, this game is so close.
Yeah, very well played to both players.
And Devadas is still sending the SARS into Dan's base, but
That's the right move for sure. You gotta just buy time now. You gotta just keep him busy.
yeah, but
He
he
got so
just
much wood. He got so much wood.
wow. Why does he have that much wood? And Dan's now just sieging Devadas's forward base.
Yeah, and I think that's probably gonna be the end.
Yeah, not looking too good at all. I mean, what can Devadas do at this point?
I mean, if he did some really sick calf raids here, he would be
Oh, he's gonna
able to
find it
buy
down
some
here.
time.
He's gonna find
Yeah,
it.
that would be nice.
Oh
I think it
no!
doesn't.
Crap.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's. Oh no! He sent his food to the.
Oh crap. Oh
forward
my
base.
god. No way. No way. That's the worst
I've
move
done
you could do at this point.
that. It happens. I've done that plenty of times
Same.
in a stressful situation.
Yeah, that's true.
The town center,
I mean,
or home city spawn point.
I mean, Devadas managed to take out that Falconet.
He did. That was very nice. Very cheeky little
Yeah.
raid there. He lost all his cap, but
Yeah. I guess
that'll
it's a,
definitely slow down the push.
definitely. Oh, and you see over here, Devadas and Daniel's Vils at the same exact hunt.
They're just gathering in peace. You know, the common people don't care for war. They'll
That's true.
just they're fine to work together.
Alright, let's check out shipments sent. Yeah, I mean, this is looking pretty bad for Devadas.
Yeah, he's not aging. He
Oh, now he's aging.
there oh, he is.
Yeah, now he's aging. But I don't know if it'll be in time.
It's gonna be
So
too
close.
late.
Let's see. Oh my god, freaking Dan is stealing the food. Wow.
There you go. Yeah, and I think he's right in the base.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, and his villages are exposed, and that's it.
And that's it. Yep.
Dan takes the series with the 2-0.
There you go. Well played to both players. Yeah.
Yeah, well played.
Let's see the post game here. Yeah. Villager count. Yeah, I mean it's all pretty standard. It's pretty much what you expect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like villager population was quite close.
Yeah, and the difference there is the 5 villager shipment that David sent first.
Mm.
And then you see Danielek, he kind of started his manor boom a little bit later, I think.
Yeah.
Military pop. Yeah, I think David has had a very nice trade in the middle game there, where you see Danielek's muskets drop way down around like 1150.
Mm-hmm.
If you look at the military count graph, and that's really when he started his push and when he had the best chance, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Like this game was, like, I guess extremely close compared to the first game.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think
Well, a good game to.
Davidas could have done differently to win this game?
I still think he should 700, and then I
Mm,
think he should pressure with his muskets much earlier. Like he always has the military advantage in the very beginning because he has that handicap, and he should use that to start like raiding and trying to start trading. Because if with the handicap, if he just trades muskets, he'll come out on top because he's always going to have more,
mm-hmm.
better villager second ratio to to units.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're doing any more games or not.
Yeah, I think was just a best of three.